Google Stadia just announced something very big today. It's actually changing its strategy. Um, Originally, Stadia wanted to build some exclusive game. By the way, for those who don't know what Stadia is, it's a cloud gaming platform created by Google so that you don't have to install anything. You don't have to install games, even it's 100 gigabytes large. You just need to click, then uh, play it. Actually, it's run. The game will be actually run in the cloud by Google, so you don't have to run anything on your computer. You just do the streaming. So it's a gaming platform. Google's strategy is to build some exclusive games so that people will have to play. Will have to use Stadia to play those exclusive games. That's for Google Stadia only. Otherwise, some other hardcore gamers don't have too much incentives to play on Stadia. This their strategy. So they build the two studios. One is in Montreal, one is in Los Angeles. So these two studios were in charge to create some unique games that's for Google only. But just today they announced they're going to cancel these two studios. They won't be making any exclusive games anymore. Something that's unclear is these two studios was created, I think, around maybe a year or a year and a half ago. They haven't released any games yet. So I'm not sure Google will still release some games they created by these studios because they definitely have already made some progress of those games. Maybe they will finish those or not. I don't know. But anyway, they will be closing these two studios, and they will affect 150 game developers. According to um, Google will try to find those developers new roles at Google. If you think about this, it's quite a weird thing to do to for these kind of big tech companies to develop games, because game industry is just so different from Google's industry. Google is like in search, advertisement, AI, they sort of things. But game development is just very different, and the culture wise also will be very different. As far as I know, game developers really have their own culture, their own way of doing things. It's very different from IT, uh, like technology things. It's different. It's like more like content creation plus technology. So I expected there will be some cultural conflicts. I think that happened, and probably also have now that those two studios probably also had not enough resources to build games. I don't know. This is my speculation. But anyway, they will be determined. Google will be determined these two studios, and their strategy will shift to really treat Stadia as a platform, gaming platform. So in the future, they will just directly offer Stadia tech to publishers. Publishers can use this tech. I don't know why it actually means. Probably it's like if a publisher wants to publish their games on Stadia, they can just do it. It's like you write an Android app, you submit to Android store. More like that is become a platform and app store, Android uh, app store. This kind of platform, everyone can submit their games. Not like now. I think now you couldn't do it unless you have some kind of partnership with Google Stadia. So you become more open, and Stadia uh, really has some struggle getting more users because its target users actually are those lightweight gamers. For example, I'm a lightweight gamers. I don't really have gaming computers, uh, latest consoles. I don't have those. I only have my MacBook, which is not really powerful and also not suitable for playing games. So that's the reason I like Stadia. I don't need to install anything. I don't need to buy the heavy gaming laptops, gaming PCs. I can just use my browser and one click away, I can get such a great games. So that's Stadia, and yeah, so that's Stadia's target users. I think they need to expand. I don't know how their strategy will be, but this looks like a promising strategy. Creating games by themselves, by Google itself, I don't think that's a wise move. And yeah, it sounds challenging, and but Microsoft did that. Maybe Google could as well, but apparently they don't think they can right now. So that's the big news in the Stadia for Stadia and for a lot of Stadia fans. And that's all I want to share with you today. If you would like to receive more technology reviews like this, don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription is my greatest encouragement to make more videos like this. And other than that, take care, and I will see you next time.